Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chiefs and the Lions, and it's coming up next.
No single building has played host to more Super Bowls than this one right here. The Caesars Superdome in the Crescent City of New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59, and we've got an outstanding matchup on tap. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the Detroit Lions.
The football world has descended upon New Orleans, and Super Bowl 59 is underway. Khalif Raymond to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback. A guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills. And it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, Goff. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. This is ahead for about 5. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Running it with David Montgomery. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Nick Bolton has it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A first down carry for Pacheco. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. So now here's 3rd and 5. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 3rd and short, here's Mahomes. He completes it in traffic. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's complete to Hopkins. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled by Jack Campbell. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Again, Mahomes to throw. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Another throw for Mahomes. That's complete to Juju. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing again, Mahomes. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down and the 3rd and short, and you're back.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They soften that defense up with that lengthy opening series, And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Here's Raymond on the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he's looking to throw. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. From the 35 on 2nd down. Throw complete to Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Goff on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. 2nd quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Pass complete to Gibbs. He's contained at the line for no gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the 1st on 3rd and 19.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Coming right is Gibbs. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Off play action, Goff. St. Brown's got it, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This is complete to Patrick. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
The Chiefs aren't headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Working inside the red zone. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
And he'll go down here at the 16.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing. Well, I think we can all see this one, partner. Some considerable frustration beneath Coach Reed's mustache, and he throws the flag. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. First down throw from Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Patrick going to motion over left. Another try following the sack. He completes it in traffic. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Goff back to throw. This is complete to Gibbs. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st down, it's Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Jukes out a 1-stop, and they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a pickup of 11, and that'll be 1st down Detroit. From the gun, Goff. He finds Laporta. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Throwing again, it's Goff. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Chiefs returning their offense and this running back to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They bring the tight end in motion. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Finds his man Gray. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They send a man in motion. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He finds him beyond the marker. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion. Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Flush down now to his left. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown! Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the red zone now. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions make it a 1-score game before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs getting out there on offense one last time in this opening half. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Motioning the tight end now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. The tight end going in motion right. Looking to throw. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Kelsey makes the catch. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. So we have reached halftime in Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando.
We'll hand it back over to Kate and
Fox
Brock.
now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Out comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. They still have the lead, but that touchdown makes it a little close for comfort. So this drive a chance to get it back up to a 2-score game. Has his man. It's Pacheco. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's complete to Hopkins. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Back to throw, Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Man in motion here. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Mahomes. Little off-center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And it sets up 2nd down. Looking to throw, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Sending the tight end in motion left. Here he is on 3rd and long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Here's Raymond on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the 1st. They send the tight end in motion left. Goff on 1st and 10. Finds Laporta. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They motion the tight end over. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Goff. Laporta with the grab. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Motioning Williams left. They go play action with Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. One of the tight ends in motion left. Off play action, Goff. This throw is caught. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions start the 2nd half with some needed points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brown with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. That last touchdown cuts their lead from 10 to 3, but a chance to restore it right here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4. Pressure coming from Mahomes. That one complete to Hopkins. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
He goes back to him yet again, complete! And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Montgomery now up the middle. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. So we're winding down to the end of the 2024 season. That's the end of 3 in Super Bowl 59. It's Lions football. Some ground to make up if they want that title. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing is gone. Wright reels it in. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They go play action here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead. And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
Brown with a return here. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they... And there's a man there. It's intercepted! Jack Campbell with the INT. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
The Lions offense returning to the field. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. They've got 1st down from the 31. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 24. Into the hands of Gibbs.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
1st down from the red zone. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal. A give to Gibbs. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Fox now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense out to take over. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They send the tight end in motion. Brought in by Juju. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He gets this one to Smith-Schuster. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. On target to Worthy. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 6. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. The throw is caught. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line.
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
And he hits that point after, so we're all set up for a heck of a finish here. We're tied in the final frame of the Super Bowl. Reed now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38. They bring a tight end in motion right. They go play action with Goff. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Back to throw Mahomes. That's complete to Juju. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. From the red zone now. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Chiefs take a fourth-quarter lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Lions ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. Gibbs runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead.
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Fox now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And we'll see how aggressive they get to try and end this game in regulation, or if overtime is on the horizon. Here he is to throw. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. To throw. Chased out to it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout, so that's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Running is Pacheco. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Might need to dig into that bag of tricks for third and very long. It's Pacheco again. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Lions will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, things work a little bit different, and we know that some folks have been confused by this. So both teams guaranteed one possession regardless of who wins the coin toss here. And if after those two drives we're still tied, then an entire season comes down to who can score first. Well, I think it's safe to say we're all still reeling from that touchdown to even force overtime. And now here we go to decide a champion. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They run with Pacheco. And he's not going to get much. A modest gain at best to the 41. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. A first down carry for Pacheco. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Back to Pacheco here on second. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll go down here at the 16. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 16. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They'll run it, here's Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
The important part, they've got the lead here in overtime after the short field goal. But with how close they got, the touchdown was in play. You gotta hope that you can get the stop here and not live to regret that series stalling out.
Returns looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. Their defense held at least a little, Brock, but the pressure is still on. They need a field goal to keep this game going or a touchdown to end it.
And I can promise you right now, lie detector test in that huddle, every single one of those guys have asked says, I want a touchdown. I'm not even thinking of a field goal. That should be your mindset to go finish this game right now.
In a good spot here, second and inches. Off play action, Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. They send a tight end in motion. On first down, it's Goff. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Throwing again, it's Goff. St. Brown's got it, complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that'll be first down, Detroit. Throwing is gone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's able to keep it moving down to the 28. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Goff on third. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. It's complete. Oh my, they left it wide open downfield. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And there's going to be no louder city than Detroit tonight. The Lions have won the Super Bowl! Commissioner Roger Goodell about to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Detroit Lions, your champions of Super Bowl 59. So that's a wrap on another incredible year of NFL coverage here on EA Sports. It was a memorable and very fun first year in the booth for myself and my partner in crime here, Mr. Brock Heward. Until next season, I'm Kate Scott. Thanks for joining us, everybody, and good night from New Orleans.